Hey Charmaine, John, West Coast Connects. Ronnie reached out to you the other day, promised this free video. So here it is. Just going to show you a couple of tips that you can do to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. And all I ask is that at the end, if you can give me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, just would love to hear your thoughts. So here it goes. My first tip would be to add content to your site. And content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be text, pictures. And the reason why you want content is really twofold. First of all, it allows you to get keywords in there that Google can find and use as for your search rankings. So, say for instance, I wanted electrical contractor Las Vegas. Okay, I would have that probably in my if that's one of the top keywords I'm looking for, I'd have that as maybe a heading. I might have it in the text somewhere. Also might have it saved as as an image. So this image, instead of being saved as hot connection about, it would be saved as electrical contractor Las Vegas. Okay, so very important to have those things so that Google knows what your website's about, and they know how they can they can start ranking you for specific keywords. The second reason is Google uses content as a ranking factor. So if you know the reason why Wikipedia is always at the top of most searches is because they have so much content. There's so many texts, so many pictures that people have written and added to it that it just beats everybody out the water. And because of that, and because that's a ranking factor, you kind of want to outdo your competition in terms of content. So usually with something like with your website, usually uh, at the top of those service industries are like Yelp or Angie's List or Home Advisor, and they have a lot of content, obviously, because they have a lot of different electricians and stuff that are on Yelp. So you just kind of have to feel out what your competition's doing and do more than them. Typically, the normal for a homepage would be 1,000 to 1,500 words. I'm doing one for a gentleman right now where Yelp has 1,500 words, so we're going to bump it up to 2,000. So we're just doing a little bit above and beyond what is the norm. So that would be my first tip. My second tip would be just to boost up your the strength of your site. So here's the strength of your site. Okay, and this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that SEO specialists use, and you can go out and get it if for whatever reason you wanted to look at this yourself. But it's about $1,000 a month, depending on the plan that you get. So this is the strength of your site. This is on a 0 to 100 scale, 0 being the weakest site, 100 being the strongest. And there's two ranking factors, and usually what you'd like to do is you'd like these to be as high as possible, and you really want them to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So if this is a 5, you'd like this to be a 5. Obviously, it doesn't always work as planned, but that's kind of what you're looking for. You have 15 websites or domains that are referring 22 links back to your site. And of those 15, only 6 are do follow links. And do follow links are links that pass power from their site to yours. So you don't have a lot of power primarily because you don't have a lot of links that are sending you power. Okay, you're ranking in the top 111 keywords, and those keywords are here. I pulled electrical contractor Las Vegas. You're on the 7th page there, but as you can see, there's just no traffic here. You're not getting any traffic on your website, and that's one of the reasons. There's no traffic, so your traffic value is 0. And what traffic value is um, that's how much money I'd have to spend in Google Ads to get the same amount of traffic. So since your traffic value is 0, or since your traffic's 0, your traffic value is 0. So looking at some of your competition, Bombard Electric and Calidus Electric are people that are outranking you in that particular keyword. And looking at Bombard Electric, you see not quite 1-to-1, but pretty close. They have 110 domains that are sending them 4,700 links. Okay, and here you see 81 of those 110 are giving them power. That's why you see their power is a lot higher. They have 582 keywords that they're ranking in the top 100 for. They're getting 181 traffic a month, and their traffic value is 1,100. So they're basically getting $1,100 in Google Ads for free. Not really for free because they had to set this up and get this going, but currently they're getting $1,100 worth of traffic value in Google Ads right now. Okay. Same thing with Calidus. You see that they almost have a perfect 1-to-1 ratio, but they don't have as many websites that are sending them link. Chances are and they don't have as many do follow, but chances are their links are stronger. And not all backlinks, not all referring domains are the same, so you kind of want to go after the stronger ones to help you out. They're ranking in less keywords, but they're getting almost 300 traffic a month, and their traffic value is $3,300 a month. So doing pretty good. You build up your site and you can compete with these, and you'll see that your traffic value will grow astronomically. And then realistically, my last tip would be that if you're really wanting traffic right away, because this takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of time to beat out people that have been doing it for a little while. So if you really want turnover right away, you could do Google Ads. I usually try to go after high traffic areas that people aren't doing Google Ads necessarily. But you could do Google Ads. You could also do Facebook ads. I like Facebook ads because they really get me all the time. I'll be searching for like something, like a mattress, and all of a sudden I got mattresses galore on my social media page trying to sell me. So, they're really good at targeting a specific area, specific behavior, specific searches that you're making. So Facebook really does a great job of that. So those would be my 3 tips. Add content to your site. Make sure you're optimizing these photos with keywords that you're wanting to search for. Definitely build up your site with quality SEO. Go after those links or those websites that will link back and give you strength. And then if you're wanting some traffic now, while you build that up, I definitely would recommend Facebook ads or Google ads. Google ads are pay per click, so every time someone clicks on this, and they get redirected to your site, you'd pay for that lead. So that's my 2 cents. I hope this is helpful. If you need somebody to help you out, we'd be glad to help you. But with that, have a great day and God bless.